Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, looking at about 54 for the high, but cloudy, some breeze, yeah, for sure. It's going to be one of those days. Could wake up to a little fog here this morning if you haven't gone out yet in certain areas. Just be careful out there, and yeah, it's going to be like that for a couple of days here. But again, 54, we will take that at least. Could be a lot worse for sure. The other day, I was giving you some movies to watch. Gene Hackman, of course, we were going through his filmography and what a career Gene Hackman had. They had a little tribute, nice tribute, Morgan Freeman did at the Oscars before they did the In Memoriam segment. But then I turned on Netflix yesterday or the day before, and one of my movies that I mentioned, Runaway Jury, with John Cusack, was on there. It was, I mean, maybe it's listening to me, maybe it heard me. And I watched it the other day. Man, what a fantastic film that is, Runaway Jury. It's a good one. You should check it out. It is trending on Netflix at the moment. Plenty to do, and just another note for you. This Saturday, I'm so excited. I'll be out at West Hampton Beach Performing Arts Center with you for the big Southbound Writers Round Tour. What a night it's going to be. Tickets available at whbpac.org. The intimate storytelling, the acoustic guitars, the voices, the three of them, Ian Flanagan, Jim Ranger, and Randall Fowler. And you can win tickets on Instagram. We have a ticket giveaway. Go look at our post, and it gives you the instructions. You have to comment and like it, and it is there on Instagram for you. I give Monopoly credit. Monopoly always getting with the times, and they always improve their game and new versions and things. For the young kids, this sounds good. I prefer the old school Monopoly, but Hasbro has announced a new version called Monopoly App Banking, which makes the game digital. The board game elements are basically the same. There are a few kid-friendly tweaks on the board, like instead of Park Place and Boardwalk, it's a rocket launch pad and the moon. And other new properties include a chocolate factory. There's a VR roller coaster. There's a dinosaur park. Things like that. The main difference in the game, there is no banker. There is no physical money. Instead, there is a mobile app on your phone that processes all the transactions. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool. In real time, you can tell how much money everyone has in front of them. Also makes it harder to cheat, makes it more fun and accessible to young players. Naturally, some people don't like it. I would rip on it more if I played Monopoly more. I can't remember the last time I played Monopoly. The good news, by the way, they're still selling the classic game. Hundreds of millions of copies of the original game out there, and still selling. It's pretty incredible, not to mention all the variations of the different cities, the hobbies, the interests, right? There's a New York Yankee Monopoly, I think I remember having, things like that. The app banking version will be in most major retailers by summer and will run $25. The app is free to download, by the way. Now, if they charged for the app, that would be just wrong. But the app is free to download, so it goes along with the game. And then there's this. Be careful, right? We're getting into spring and summer. You're going to have some outside parties, outdoor parties, friends and family come over. And, every once in a while, someone's going to have a little too much to drink or maybe too much to eat, fall asleep, take a little nap outside during the party. Well, that happened at a party where the brother-in-law of a guy filled his belly button with super glue. And when he woke up, it landed him in the ER. It was a huge thing of super glue in his belly button. Couldn't get it out. They had to use solvent and ointment to remove the glue at the ER. Guy ended up with a medical bill for $2,253. This happened a few months ago. His brother-in-law refused to pay for it. So the guy had no choice, took him to small claims court, and he won. The brother-in-law still hasn't paid. That's a problem. The mother-in-law offered to pay, But she's on a fixed income, and the guy's like, no, you're not paying. My brother-in-law has to pay this. And some people are weighing in online as what to do, like, go on a local court show, or they did that already. They went to court, garnish the guy's wages, or just prank him back. There's a bunch of different answers that people are looking to give them, but yeah, just be careful. Careful on the pranks. Could cause a family rift, for sure. Plenty still to do. We are less than 20 minutes to your bald and the beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. National Day's good news stories in the late 8 o'clock hour, including a story on Crystal Light getting into the alcohol game and a diamond thief that did something unthinkable. I mean, it's happened before, but can't imagine. We'll get into that. Reminder, Tyler Hubbard, Parmalee, Brandon Wisham, DJ Deuce, selling well. Our first big announcement for the summer at Catholic Health Amphitheater at Bald Hill, Saturday, August 16th. Ticketmaster.com. You can escape some of the online fees by showing up to our office in Ronkonkoma from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. We have a special box office there. Our address is on our website. You can check it out, licountry.com. And we have a box office where you save on some of the online fees, but it's only open 10 to 4, Monday through Friday. Phathead and Cande, My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.